Hey guys, I want to take a minute and show you guys what I've been working on for the AJSOC Invade and Annex server. First thing that I want to let you guys all know, which is something really cool, is I've been able to get to work, is look down here. We now have an AJSOC Invade and Annex mod pack. So I'm currently uploading that. I'll have a link to that soon. It's about a 1.6 gig download, but it's a single mod pack, so you don't have to enable multiple mod packs when you go to join the server. So as you can see here, we got our AJSOC Invade and Annex mod pack. So that's all you need to enable, download, enable to join the server. Now that mod pack includes some pretty cool stuff. It includes this Apache longbow, which I will show you guys, which is kind of like the DCS kind of version of the longbow, where you have to do a startup procedure. It's kind of really a complicated aircraft to fly that you'll have to learn how to fly, not just hop in and spin up and go. Also has joint rails. It also has let's see here, authentic gameplay mod, F-16 Fighting Falcon, F-15 Sea Eagle, NATO and Spetsnaz weaponry, and US health kilos by county. So those are the mods that are all combined into the single one AJSOC Invade and Annex mod pack. So with that, let me go ahead and connect to the server and show you guys what give you a little tour of it. Alright, so first off, you'll notice that each of these slots are particular, and you won't be able to use certain weapons in those slots. Now, that's an arsenal. If you go into the virtual ammo system, the VAS system, and do your outfitting, you can actually get into the weapon tree for any of the NATO and Spetsnaz weapons if you wanted to. So it's only locked down through the arsenal and which weapons. So if you want to do a more authentic gameplay where roles only, if you are a auto rifleman, you'll only have access to auto rifles. You won't have access to sniper rifles. If you're a marksman, you'll get the sniper rifles but not be able to get automatic rifles, etc. If you want to have that kind of gameplay, just stick through the arsenal and stick with the basic weapons, or go into the VAS and load out the way you want to, but try to keep it realistic. If you want to just go in, have fun, and you want to shoot a lynx and just do whatever, you certainly can. We have helicopter pilots and eagle pilots, or fixed wing pilots. So Vortex and Eagle will be the call signs. The Vortex pilots or Eagle pilots, if you go into either of those slots, you'll be able to fly both the fixed wing and the rotary aircraft. Again, try to kind of focus that in on which area you're planning on doing. So we can have a wing of up to 5 pilots in each. I have not figured out what that error is, but just close it. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys, there's a bunch of parameters that we can set in this too, so I'll show you guys that later. Alright, here's the Ahoy World splash screen. Haven't figured out how to get that out of there yet, but we'll leave it in there as a thank you to them for writing Invade and Annex, I suppose. And the rules are nice. Alright, so as a pilot, you spawn over here in the hangar by the choppers. If you come in here, here's the virtual ammo system I was telling you about. And notice over here on the right hand side the little pop-up menu or pop-up notes that we have going there about admins and stuff. And I got some shout outs to the different outfits that are part of AJSOC, including VoIP and Cry and those guys. Alright, so if we go in the virtual ammo system here, you'll see under the weapons, look at all the fun weapons we have to play with. We got the basic normal Armor 3 weapons, the MXs, etc. But then as we get lower in there, look at this. We got some Stingers. We got some AKs. Some fun weapons for us to play around with. in, I don't even know what the hell that is, but it looks pretty badass. And here's my favorite weapon of all, Dragunov. And it's nice, it tells you what ammo you need. Go over here, the 10 round, 7.62s. Find them. Where's my 10 round? I think they're down the bottom there. 10 round, 7.62s, 10 round, 7.62s. There we go. So that's the virtual ammo system. Now you'll notice that when oh, I forgot to grab my scope. Oh, that scope too. All right, where's PSO? Is the scope for the? There it is. There we go. Now I've got myself. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good old Russian weapons. All right, and so that's the virtual ammo system. Then over here we have the arsenal. I thought we did. Oh no, it's over here. So if you go into the arsenal here, you'll see that in the weapons it's limited to only the. Oh, I take that back. There's the Dragunov. So there are some of them. Oh, that loaded in because it came from the virtual ammo system. But the rest of them are all just kind of the standard lockdown weapons. So there's some limitations in the virtual or in the arsenal, but you can use either or. All right. So now another really cool thing that I did with this server that I think is going to be fun and add a little bit more of a challenge to everybody. Notice when I hop in the choppa, take a look at that. So I have the server locked down to the advanced flight model. So with this server, people hop on. If they suck at flying, they're going to have a hard time flying. So you're going to have to get good at flying. I've been thinking about whitelisting pilots. We'll see how it goes as the server grows, and requiring people to be members of AJSOC and request to be whitelisted into a pilot slot. So that is something we can do in the future if we end up with problems on the server with people hopping in planes and just ramming people and doing stupid stuff. So. But we'll see how that goes. But that is something we do have the capability of doing, is whitelisting pilots. So we can just do it by your guys' ARMA ID if we want to do that. Now, check this out. This is a fun thing that I did to the server. Over here, we've got the fixed wing area. I have not figured out how to get the pilots to spawn over here. That's something I am working on, but check that out. We got ourselves some F-15s and F-16s. Over here, we've got ourselves the F-15. There's 5 of them for pilots, so if you guys wanted to go up into a wing of 5 F-15 pilots, certainly can, and work together. Oh yeah, I know you guys have always wanted to fly an F-15. Both the F-15 and the F-16 have afterburners, and you'll see that you can use those when you're flying, which is pretty cool. And then added in a nice little area over here. A guy working on an A-10 or A-166 wipeout or whatever they call it. Pilot with a Dragunov. Love it. Alright, get up in this plane. This is one of my favorite planes. Favorite jets. Reminds me of back in the day when I used to watch Iron Eagle. Beautiful. Alright, so let me go take a little flight. So that's all that stuff, guys. We got those are the things, some of the things that we added. We'll continue to think about adding things to the mod pack, but the mod pack is super easy to download now. It's just one download and one thing to enable, and you guys should be able to have it. One thing to note, you do have to have CBA, community-based add-ons enabled too. I can't do it from here, but yeah, so make sure you have community-based add-ons, but most people already have that downloaded and enabled. All right, so let's take it up for a flight. Show you guys the F-16 here. here's the repair and rearm location for the UAVs. There are UAVs on it. And then over there, on the other side, is the repair and rearm location for the jets. Now, the thing about that is we've got it set up where it takes 5 minutes to repair and rearm, which I kind of like that because it makes the jets have to take a break and get down, so that way the guys on the ground can do some work too. So obviously if we're playing this for real with Invade and Annex, we'll try to make sure that the guys up in the jets will do only the support that the guys on the ground call for. And to make it fun for the guys up in the jets, I do have Zeus enabled on this server too. So if we have some guys up in the jets flying around, it would be easy enough for me to go ahead and drop in some enemy jets to fight. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, anyway, you guys get the idea. I can put in multiple jets and put them together. Ah! Wrong one. Anyway, you guys get the idea. There are some jets that are enabled by default in the system. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take off here for you guys. Check out some of the different options we have here, such as the afterburner. So anyway, that's the Invade and Annex server, guys. Should be a lot of fun. If there's any suggestions or anything you guys want, just let me know, and we'll try to add it in and make modifications to it as we go. But it should be a lot of fun for us now, for the flyboys and for the guys that like to be on the ground.